health is the study of the interplay between the health of humans, animals, and ecosystems. And Zoo New England is doing a One Health project in the Manombo Special Reserve in Madagascar. Madagascar has incredible, unparalleled biodiversity. Most of the animals there are completely unique to Madagascar. So you have this incredible biodiversity, but on top of that, you have incredible human pressure and human threat on the remaining wilderness there. We are studying how community-led interventions and conservation efforts impact biodiversity in that area. This work is highly collaborative, so we are working with members from the nonprofit Health In Harmony. This is a 10-year commitment by Zoo New England to go out and do research field missions every year to understand over time how biodiversity is changing as communities initiate these different conservation efforts. Our work is already having direct and immediate impacts on the wildlife and the human communities at the Manombo Special Reserve. We hope to use information from our biodiversity assessments and the human health work that our partners are doing to give feedback on which efforts, conservation efforts and humanitarian efforts are having the greatest and most positive impact on the ecosystems and people and wildlife, so that we can really focus continued efforts in the most meaningful and efficient manner.
This type of work that truly incorporates all of the tenets of One Health in animal, human, and ecosystem health is pretty unique, not just in other zoos, but in the scientific field at large.
Some of the exciting new results we're finding is that we've identified 5 species of lemurs. These are all critically endangered species, so it's really exciting to see that they're still present in this reserve. We've documented presence of the Madagascar serpent eagle. It's estimated there's only like 300 of these birds left, and it wasn't even known that they existed at this reserve at all.
Some of the initial results for the sampling that we've been doing with the wildlife has revealed brand new viruses that have not been described yet. This is incredibly exciting to be able to understand how those viruses affect the health of those animals. And as this year we start to work with the human populations to collect samples from them as well, we can see what's being shared between animal and human populations.
And we're thinking about ways to help reduce risk of zoonotic disease transmission between wildlife and people, and how reforestation efforts and conservation efforts might actually help mitigate those risks. So our work is at the forefront of identifying new viruses that might have very important health impacts on all of humanity.
In the next 10 years, this project will demonstrate the importance of the preservation of biodiversity and restoring ecosystem health and protecting human and wildlife health. Just imagine if people understood that preserving biodiversity meant preserving ourselves. We could change the world.